So I saw Candace Owens, and I saw a black hat. I saw a top hat that looked like a magician's hat, a magician's hat. And there was a rabbit off of Alice in Wonderland. And the hat, the magician's hat, became a hole in the ground. And I saw a rabbit that was from Alice in Wonderland pop up to the hat. And the Lord started to speak to me about conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. I could see the black hole. I could see the rabbit jumping into the black hole. And he said, what was conspiracy will prove to be not conspiracy at all. What seems to be conspiracy will prove to be not conspiracy at all. Then I see Candace Owens. What seems to be a conspiracy will prove to be not conspiracy at all. It's basically what the Lord was saying, okay? I don't like misquoting it, but I don't have my notes here. I thought they had it, but it's fine. It was just flowing. So I saw Candace Owens sitting at a computer, and I saw emails coming to her, and her eyes were being, I said they looked like doe eyes. They looked like Puss in Boots off of the Shrek movie. The cat was manipulating with the, try to get you to like them, and the cat was up there and it made you feel sorry for it or whatever. The eyes got really big. But this is not what the Lord showed me today when I was praying into this. He said, it's the black tunnel. It's the conspiracy. As she was looking into it, she was seeing something that was not conspiracy at all. What she was saying was not conspiracy at all. And her eyes became that black hole. That was what the rabbit was jumping through, but that was what she was seeing on emails and things that were being presented to her, and she was in the dark. And as you can see, like whenever you're in a dark room and you're looking at a bright screen and you're glowing, that's what she was doing. But she was typing and she was looking, but her eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger because more information was coming to her from the screen. And I could see her eyes become more enlightened. As she was doing this, I heard, pray for her life. For what she's dipping into will cost her. Pray for her. For what is a conspiracy will prove to be not a conspiracy at all. And her eyes got bigger. Then I saw Alex Jones come up. And Alex Jones was looking at her from a glance. And he was looking at her computer. But he didn't want to touch it. He didn't want to touch it. He was focused on the nation. And as I was shown the nation, Alex Jones turned his face from her because he didn't want to get into what she was talking about, even if he believed it. He thought in this vision, he turned his face toward the nation and what is happening with our country. And he said, I have bigger things to take care of. For our nation is going down. We must stand for America. A patriotism. So he was right here and right here. She was on the thing. So behind them was Tucker Carlson, but he was way back behind. He wasn't even in the picture. Tucker Carlson. He was aware, but he was just like, he didn't care. Just like, I'm not even going to entertain it. Tucker Carlson. And that was in the vision. As I was praying. Then the Lord said, I'm going to use her if she'll yield to me. If she will yield to me, where she has been right now is nothing compared to where I want to take her. For there's much more that I have for her to do if she will yield and give herself over to me completely. Sell out to Jesus. And I saw this massive door that looked like it was on a castle. that was thick door. That was a major opportunity that will come to her. And he said, everything that she has, I have given to her. Everything that she does, I allow her to do. I've graced her to do it. But if she will yield herself to me and humble herself to me, there's much more that I have in store. For there's a door of opportunity that I will present to her that is bigger than what she's doing on YouTube or in her podcast. It was some kind of politics. It was something huge. And he said, I will amplify her voice. I will amplify what she does. And she will become more of a household name. Not just somebody that people talk about every once in a while. To be a voice piece in these end times. I thought it was interesting. You want to be on? Mm-hmm. You can come sit with me. She helps me so much. I tell her, I said, you are such a... I said, I never knew I could love somebody as much as I love her. But I sure love you. I pulled her out as she was working on the house. And I said, I can't do this without you. Please help me. But when I saw what I saw, it bothered me greatly. That was just what I was allowed to say. As I was seeing, which is amazing, was right before that the Lord would tell me there's a storm concerning Erica. And we should pray for her. And she hadn't even entered into the eye of the hurricane. And I thought, when I spoke that out, I thought, what in the world? What in the world is this? Why are you having me say this? And I questioned it. Because I thought, God, is this you? And I plead the blood. That's why I'm slow about it. And you go back and listen to the video, it sounds choppy and it doesn't sound like the flow. Because when you're delivering messages and you see these things, I'm thinking, what are you showing me more? So I see the storm, I see these things, and the Lord said, pray for her. Pray for her. She needs much prayer. Her children needs much prayer. And I thought, what is the storm? She just lost her husband, all these things. And the Lord keeps giving me more and more and more. I'm not a conspiracy theory guy. I'm black and white. I don't like watching the things. I don't listen to anybody else. My son does, and he tells me, Dad, this is what's going on. And it's like I talk to when I'm calling my best friend. I mean, I don't know. I love him dearly. I say my spiritual mentor. Don't always explain yourself. It's just the Holy Ghost. You're a voice piece for what the Spirit of the Lord is telling you to do. And I'm not here to come out here and rehearse or do whatever, but I try to make things clear so you understand it. I don't want prophetic confusion. I don't want to be